I don't have the energy.
Me, demons! A huntress of the Azrai speaks! Your reckoning is at hand! Face me if you dare!
Who dares invade our realm? Seize the elf! We will offer up her agonies as a gift to our master! the Master's wrath.
You cannot Going without a lord is too weak.
Impetuous elf! You were a fool to follow me here! My master is known by many names, elf. Not even I can remember them all.
Impudent fiend! I only require one. Now tell me, or be destroyed.
Stay your hand! I will tell you this secret. Make of it what you will. My master is Axarath the Desecrator. That is my gift to you, elf. And my curse, for it will be your undoing!
You were gone for some time, young Azrai. I had begun to fear the worst. Tell me, what have you learned?
I know the name of the demon prince, High Lawmaster. It is called Axarath the Desecrator.
I know that name. It is a powerful demon, ancient and steeped in corruption. I must consult the lore and learn what I can about Axarath. Return to me when you are ready, young Azrai, but... I have learned much about our enemy since last we spoke. Defeating Axarath will be no easy task. Its power is terrible indeed. First, we must deal with the demon prince's followers. Once they are destroyed, we will be able to roam its realm at will. The first phase of the plan is simple. Seek out the enemy's camps. Kill everyone that stands in your way.
By Oak and Ash, it shall be done. I must first recharge my energy. It is done, High Lawmaster. The Sentinels are dead.
Well done, young Asrai. Now we are one step closer to the source of the Demon Prince's power. There is still difficult fighting ahead. Return to me when you are ready, and we will begin the next phase of the plan. Now that we've dealt with the Demon Prince's minions, we must eliminate the foul chaos beasts that guard the paths to Axarath's sources of power. You must descend into the lair of the chaos beasts and destroy them utterly. Only then will we be able to strike at the Demon Prince's heart.
first recharge my energy. I have slain the beasts, High Lawmaster.
Excellent. Now there will be no warning when we move to destroy Axarath's source of power. We must move quickly now, before the Demon Prince realizes his peril. If you have any preparations to make, do so now, and return to me at once. Now that we've dealt with Axarath's guardians, we may begin our search for the Demon Prince's source of magical energy, an obscene shrine known as the Fane of Forbidden Secrets. The shrine is infused with countless souls that Axarath has corrupted over the centuries. It fuels his most powerful spells and helps maintain the wards protecting the Harbinger's fortress. The shrine is well hidden, but the lore says that it is located very close to Axarath's court. Find the secret path that leads to the shrine, and then strike quickly before the Demon Prince realizes its peril.
must first recharge my energy. Oh, I don't have the energy.
There is
recharge my energy. It is done, High Lore Master. The shrine has been destroyed.
I know. I felt its destruction through the portal. Axarath has suffered a terrible blow, but he will quickly recover. We must move swiftly now. If you have any preparations to make, do so at once. I will ready the portal for when you return. It's time, young Azrai. We must strike now or never. Axarath has been weakened, but remains a powerful foe. The Demon Prince knows it is under attack, and has gathered its remaining followers to defend its court. You will be fighting against terrible odds, and if you fail, well, in the realm of chaos, there are fates far worse than death.
Enough talking, High Lore Master. Magnus and the humans are counting on us.
Go then, and the gods go with you.
Don't have the energy. Energy. Link with Athel Lauren is too.
Suffer for what you have done, elf. I swear it before Almighty Tzeentch. Your agonies will last for 1,000 years.
That was a deed worthy of legend, young Asrai. Axarath is no more, and the Harbinger is now within our grasp. The final battle is at hand. There is no time to lose. Magnus is growing weaker by the moment. We must storm the fortress of Tzeentch before it's too late. I've arranged for the portal to deliver you to the foot of the Harbinger's Tower in the fortress of Tzeentch. From there, you must fight your way to the Harbinger's Sanctum at the top.
What of the witch hunter? Suppose he is still alive?
There's no time for that, young Asrai. The fate of the Empire is at stake.
Even so, we must rescue him if we can.
Do you think he would do the same for you?
If we do not try, High Lawmaster, then we are no better than he.
No, I suppose not. Do as your conscience dictates, young Asrai. I cannot say what you will find once you are inside the tower, but I can say this. If the Harbinger hasn't killed Voss by now, I suspect he wishes he were dead.
Then he will be avenged. It is like the inside of Magnus's tower in Nuln. Perhaps the Harbinger has a throne room of her own.
You! How is this possible? You said she couldn't follow us!
I never thought she'd risk the realm of chaos, much less challenge Axarath. There may be more to this foolish little elf than I thought.
This is all because of Teclis! I told you he would be trouble!
But Teclis isn't here, is he? Brother, you fret like an old fishwife. Everything is under control.
Brother? How can that be? Skraeling said...
Skraeling knew me as Helspeth Bale. But once upon a time, my name was Helspeth Voss, and I was a merchant's daughter in Nuln. In those days, I wanted to be a scholar. But the university did not accept women, so I chose a different path. And I was a very attentive student indeed. I grew powerful and careless. It was only a matter of time before the witch hunters took notice. And who should catch me but my very own brother? Oh, if you could have seen the look on his face.
That's enough.
He knew he couldn't arrest me, not without bringing suspicion onto the entire family. It would have ruined his precious ambitions.
I said that's enough!
My brother craves nothing so much as power, you see. That's why I knew he would agree to my plan.
And what does he gain once you command the Horde?
Her? She doesn't want to lead the Horde.
I'd rather rule from the shadows. Let someone else assume all the risks.
You would kill Magnus and put your brother on the throne.
Don't be ridiculous. Magnus isn't going to die. He's the key to the entire plan. Once the spell has run its course, Magnus will rise again. It will be seen as a miracle, a sign of divine grace. The Elector Counts will rush to proclaim him Emperor, never suspecting that his soul belongs to me. I will rule through Magnus, and the Empire will be plunged into a new age of horror and despair. So you see, I do not need a horde to conquer the old world. I just need one man.
That's not what we agreed! You said I would be the next Chaos Lord! That was the point of stealing the relics! The Horde was to be mine!
That wasn't what I said, brother. That was what you chose to hear.
Lied to me!
Brother.
I am the champion of the Dark Gods. Mine is the power, and mine alone!
You witless fool! I'll show you power!
The curse had been broken. Free from the corrupting touch of chaos, Magnus recovered quickly, thanks to the work of Teclis and the Sigmarite priests. Not long after, the Elector Counts gathered in Nuln to proclaim Magnus as their emperor. The great war against chaos was over, and the Empire of Man had been restored. At last, you begin to see the wisdom of your elders in guarding the Athaloran. But now is not the time to return to the Sacred Wood. Though Elspeth Bale has been defeated, the Empire is far from safe. Your adventures in the old world have only just begun.